Griselda, yes, despite that indication there and the clarity being provided by Kukundim, I can tell you this much, that the MK military vets are making sure that they, as they put it, defend Lutulia House. Actually, there's a line of MK military vet members who are stationed outside Lutulia House and making sure that nobody is allowed within the building itself. And obviously, as we just indicated there, some clarity now from Kukundima. But right now I'm joined by Mabel Rweqana, who is one of the leaders of the MK vets. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been an early morning for the MK vets. I was actually speaking to some of them earlier on, saying that they've been here since early this morning from around 4 a.m. Why is it so important for the MK vets to be out in their numbers today?
We're here as MK to protect the African National Congress from those people who are marching against the African National Congress. What I believe in as the member of the African National Congress, we know the processes. If each and every member who's active in the branches of the African National Congress, they know the processes, they know when they want to add the grievance, they know how to follow the channels through branches. That's why we are here to say we engage them. We're going to engage them. Anyway.
What do you mean? What do you mean when you say you'll be engaging them? What does it mean?
As members of the African National Congress, politically, not politically bankrupt, politically brilliant, we know when we have problems amongst us, we engage each other. Not physically, we engage each other. They're going to tell what do they want. What do they want? Because we have branches where they must go and lay and air their grievance.
The argument there from Kukundim, as she has explained now as well, is that even within the ANC, there is this concern that when you raise the issues that they are not fulfilled. We even saw what happened during the list conference of the ANC ahead of the elections. ANC members were the ones who were protesting outside Lutulia House, saying they were not happy with the list conference and how candidates were selected for the elections.
Still, no one hindered them to come to the African National Congress and engage more. No one hindered them. We can engage. Still, it's open for them to engage. Instead, if you are a member of the African National Congress, unless you are no longer a member of the African National Congress, unless the African National Congress is highly infiltrated, then the member of the African National Congress cannot behave in such a manner.
Just quickly, early on I spoke to the spokesperson of the ANC, Kusela, indicating that at this point there's no decision to charge these members, to take them through disciplinary proceedings. From the MK side, from the MK Military Veterans Association side, do you think that they actually should be charged, that there should be disciplinary action being taken against them because they've not followed the internal processes, as you put it?
Yes, they should be. There must be a disciplinary action that must be taken against them if they are still members of the African National Congress. Yeah, I'm talking about the members of the African National Congress. If they call themselves members of the African National Congress, they will follow suit. They know our processes. They know how to follow the channels when you want to air a grievance.
Okay, then thank you so much. That is Mabel Rweqana indicating that those leaders of #Occupy Lutulia House must be charged. We know that there are members of the ANC, Kukundima, who's a member of the ANC Youth League as well as Ronald Lamula, who contested the elections against Colin Mine last year, as well as Tebo Dlamini, who also led the Fees Must Fall protest here in Johannesburg. And she's indicating that those members should be charged. There should be a disciplinary action being taken against them. It's back to you guys in studio.
All right, thank you very, very much there to Aldrin St. Pierre and Griselda Lewis, who are giving us an update. So let's just recap that story for you. We've heard from those that are participating in the movement. It will still be going ahead this March, where they'll be handing over their memorandum of understanding or their objections to wanting the president to vacate office and also for a new MEC national executive to be chosen. And they are very, very upset with the way things have been handled. handled. They say that they are being threatened by state machinery. They will not elaborate any more on who the state machinery are, but they're saying that buses that have been coming in from other provinces have been stopped by the police that are saying they are not allowed to go through. So these are the views that we're getting from Gugu Ndima, and she's one of the organizers of the hashtag Occupy Luthuli House. So it's yet to be seen if this is actually going to be taking place. Rather not a march, but just a few people handing over a document in order to save lives, as they are suggesting.